Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I was gonna make a video for members only, but today, since it's the weekend, I'm gonna do a chillax video for everyone around the world. We're gonna start it off with actually Bitcoin, just showing you that hey, we had a very nasty sell-off during the week. We are trying to recoup it. We do have higher lows right now on closes, but unless we get above 65K, I'm looking for probably a rollover, test into 58, and then see if we can put in a higher low over here, and then look for a continuation back after we claim the resistance of 65. Say we get above 65K today. Well, the next actual target will be around 68, and then after 68, 72. So we have levels of resistance above us. We have levels of support under us, such as from here, we have I want to say, what is this, like 62, and then we have 58. So there's levels of support under us. There's a level of resistance above us on a daily time frame. All right. Now let me give you the bad news. When you go a little bit higher to such as a weekly time frame, you can see we have already put it in, how do you want to say it? It's a doji. It's a weekly doji distributional top. We have continuation after testing into the body of the doji, and now we're trying to put in a, I want to say a bottom, a support, etc., etc., etc. Now, since we are coming off of such overbought conditions, I have a rule where I don't want to even entertain anything until I see a tap of at least support, which is all the way over here around 52,000. Do I think we're going to get that low? No, but the possibility of it is there, so I'm ready for it. I hope you are too. Okay? Every week this will go higher. I'm giving you 52,000, but really the EMA is saying 49. Okay? So I'm giving you 50, 52K. That's as much wiggle room I'm willing to sacrifice without being wrong of downward continuation occurring. And that's basically the gist I want to say is that the daily, 4 hour, everything looks peachy keen. But if you're a higher time frame trader, you already can tell that, hey, I have a day left on this weekly close. Am I adamant about jumping in? Not really. But I do see that, hey, next week, the possibility of testing into these wicks is there again for a swing failure pattern and then reversal. Okay, so that's the gist that I wanted to get at is that yes, I'm sure everyone is looking at like everything lower, like daily. Oh, looks like we're about to inverse head and shoulder up and out of here. And then 4 hours, it's like, oh, we're about to moon, we're about to moon. This is the double bottom, blah 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 blah. Before you get into all of that kind of mentality, all right, I just wanted to show you that weekly. And all those little higher time frame, lower time frame traders, they're gonna pay money to the higher time frame traders. So that nasty ass bearish divergence here, okay, was the clue. I mean, it's just playing out, and we did not even really clean the whole divergence out, but we will when we get to around 50K. So just be aware of that. And then, I mean, if you want to go one more level higher, you can see that monthly is still in bullish control zone. As in 8 days, we can actually look for new highs. And that's why I'm only being cautious for this 1 week. All right. So next week is going to be very important. I'm probably going to be extremely defensive. I am in shorts, and I am not gonna care if I lose money on those shorts. As an insurance policy, after overbought conditions, after we went this high, pullback is expected 20 to 40%, and it could go as big as 80. I'm ready. I hope you are too. All right, we're done with this FUD. Let's go now to ETH. Okay. ETH giving me even an uglier picture than Bitcoin, showing me on a weekly we are already on the path to the downside to 2,700. I don't want to give you that bad news, but next week I'm looking for that as my support. On a daily, looks good as everything else. Looks like we want to just move to like the sky, but I'm assuming that 3,500 is going to be resistance, and until we break a 4 hour above 3,500, I can't say that we got room for higher. Keep in mind right now, everyone is waking up and probably going to get ready to long. So shorting into the open is probably not the smartest thing. Going to the 4 hour time frame, this is the probably the main thing that I would say you should be concerned. This cross right here is the cross I was trying to avoid over here. Okay, this is the death cross. This is a confirmed death cross. This death cross before it occurred was the magnet for price to come up for potential upside continuation. The failure was as soon as we close right back underneath it and the EMA's crossed. Now this will be a shorting opportunity for continuation underneath the previous low. And that's how I trade it. You don't have to trade it that way. That's just how I trade it. So in my mindset, shorts is the way to go. 35, 50 can be a stop loss, and I'm looking for 3,200 to 2,800 for my take profit. And that's literally as simple as I can make it for myself. And however you're doing your magic with your technical analysis, make sure that you are aware of the levels that I'm saying that, hey, my failure for the short is like 3450, I would say. If you get above 3450, then 3500 is just like a stone throw away, right? 3550. But yeah, above 36, you confirm for upside. Above 3450, I would be like, hey, that little bit of order block left is not going to really stop us. Maybe the momentum is here. But all my readings is telling me downside is more likely, so I'm not going to try to force that. Last thing I wanted to show you guys was Dixie. I told you guys we needed to close under 104.30. We did not close underneath 104.30. As a matter of fact, we actually just continued higher. On a daily, we still have room for upside, guys. As sad as this is what we expected with Dixie. I was looking for much higher levels. But right now, Dixie is on upside continuation due to central bank policies. And that means that you're going to see pain on tech, Bitcoin, and ETH in the long run. Here is the weekly. Everything is just straight up, man. I have no freaking negative things to say about Dixie. I think once we are clear of this 103, this 107 is next, and that's gonna be like a really bad day for a lot of people because you're gonna see a lot of the negative things, and it's gonna hurt the tech market. It's gonna hurt domestic policy. It's just gonna suck because it's basically saying that your dollar is worth less, euro is worth more. Meaning, if you're using your dollar for any kind of international whatever, it's gonna yield you less. So be aware of that. And this is one of the reasons the last few days I've been making your guys' video on gold. Where's gold? Gold. Why did I look for that upside? Well, because everything else was looking to downside, and I am not going to leave that there. Uh, delete that. Delete that. All right. Yeah, I don't need all that stuff, but if you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, whatever. We are looking for continuation on a monthly. So anyone who knows how to trade uh, can clearly see this. Okay, you can see that this is a one-to-one. I don't know why you want to fight it, why you think gold ain't gonna do it, but I mean, the chart is just slapping you in the face with this shit. How are you denying this? Okay, this is the long-term history of gold. Some butthole bought a chunk of it right here. Right here, he was trying to break out, probably with the retail world. He got rejected, probably like JP Morgan with their manipulation of silver. They probably did the same shit with gold, commodities. They got caught with it too, and they paid a fine. And now you got the breakout that's occurring from here. So now this level is officially support. This little white line is support. And if you get price to come back into this level around 2000, that's a buying opportunity for you. because we are on a monthly breakout of gold, and that's due to currency policy. Uh, I forgot who it was that I was talking to. It's one of my buddies. We were shorting it like right here at like 2080. No, it was like under 2000. It was like 1980. He was trying to short it like right here in the precipice of the bull flag. And I'm just like, what are you doing, guys? And then it's bull flagging again. So people are trying to do it again, but it's actually just going to cause probably upside continuation. So just understand that if you are expecting your dollar to be devalued, inflation, deflation, whatever the policy that you're expecting, your whole net worth is in equities such as Tesla or tech stocks. If you know tech stocks are going to take a hit, you would be cashing out like say Elon, Bezos, all those CEOs that cashed out like billions of dollars just like a month ago. Well, where are they going to put it? Are you going to take that cash and reinvest it into the market or into hard assets like property? Fucking Bezos bought like $1 billion boat, a yacht, and then gold, Bitcoin, hard assets. So just be aware that this is something that the wealthy people of the world will probably put some of their money in. It doesn't matter if they're in America for a dollar, but even if they're in other parts of the country, they're going to do that. Aside from gold as an investment, the only currency that's going up could be your second investment, aka euro. I mean, if I was going to hedge my dollar, I would do it with euro. So that's the gist of all I want to say. I don't want to get too deep into these topics because the members get an earful as it is. If you guys have any questions or concerns, leave it in the comment section below. If you haven't already, please leave a like, subscribe, press the bell button for notifications. Aside from that, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Um, if you're interested in trading with me live, feel free to join me on the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend that helps this channel grow. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.